The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Saturday, Sunday to Beverly, fuck the forecast. We know what the weather be. Post on the strip, showing off the whip. Real nigga love from the Bloods and the Crips. Cali, from the valley to the beaches to the flatland. Cali on my plate, I'm like a big old fat man.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Toomer's Town. I'm your host, Al Toomer. And we're back for another week. Got your shit straight up over there, man. You good, right? You got it straight?
I'm good.
You done borrowed every goddamn thing. Set your phone up on it.
Okay.
At least I can still see the number, but
okay.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. Out here, the Powerball is up to $750 million. I done played it. Already dressed like I won. I feel like God owed me that one, goddammit. I've been playing this shit for 30 years and ain't won a motherfucking thing.
Nothing.
But it's $750 goddamn million, goddammit. Do you know what I can do with $750 million? I got a whole dictionary full of motherfuckers I can't wait to get back at. $750 million goddamn dollars. If there is a God, nigga, you let me hit this tonight. 50 years, goddammit. You kept me a pauper.
Gotta be on that side. Thank you.
There we go. But the lottery, ladies and gentlemen, everybody plays this shit on a regular goddamn basis. I don't play the lottery until it's something like this. 4 or 5 million, and I'm just I guess you call me a stupid motherfucker because they say you can't win unless you play, but I don't play the motherfucking shit unless it gets up to be 400, 500, 600, 700 million because I've been beat so many times. I'm part of the reason why it's up to 700 million. All the money they done took from me by just playing the numbers and all this type of shit but 750. Y'all sitting there seeing me now, and I'm putting it out in the universe. Either next week, I'm going to be one rich nigga. I'll be sitting back here next week, the same broke nigga that I am today. But we're going to put it in the universe. All right, boy, you might as well have turned around and smiled at people. You just walked up there and your back was up there. Let everybody know what was going on.
It didn't come on camera.
It didn't. I saw it. I did. Yes. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'll be discussing, and before I go there, I want y'all to goddamn tune in, and not only tune in, but please call in, go to the chat room, and give your opinions on what we're going to be discussing tonight. We're going to be discussing this Jussie Smollett situation. We will be discussing Cardi B, Jussie Smollett, Juicy.
Empire.
Is that guy. I don't know how you get a name like Juicy or Jussie. If you put a P in front of that, it would be pussy.
Yeah, it will.
But his name is Juicy, Jussie.
He don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. Smollett. And then you have Cardi B, who came out and admitted a few things about herself that people are talking about as far as her drugging motherfuckers and robbing them. This bitch just said shit like that.
Cardi B?
Yeah, she said that.
Oh, she's a real, that ain't gangster. That's
Stupid
slick.
to admit it.
She broke
That's
the
the
code.
same shit Bill Cosby was doing, wasn't it?
Right, that's what people are bringing up. The fact that you can, that you can do this to an 81-year-old man. This bitch has admitted, yes, I used to drug motherfuckers and rob them. That's how I came up. So we'll be discussing her reparations.
Dirty B-I-T-C.
The Mueller report. But before we do any of that, let me introduce my distinguished panel, and we have one more coming. We'll bring her in after the break. But over there, I have, man, I've been knowing for over 25 years, one of the funniest motherfuckers in the world, Mr. Maurice Hill, a.k.a. Bubba Luke. How you doing?
What's up, Al? My partner, how you feel, bro?
I'm hanging in there, boy. What's going on with you?
Well, take one day at a time, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to be funnier each time I hit stage. Try to be cool off the stage, but sometimes...
Well, I understand that. And we'll talk about that if we get into it. I understand you had an issue about a week or so ago where that grown men shouldn't have to be doing this type of shit, but sometimes you have to do it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
I hear you. Next to him, I got my sister Vivian LaRue from LaRue Fragrances. She's here, ladies and gentlemen, controlling the chat room. So y'all, she's up here monitoring everything. So if y'all say anything on the chat room, she will be monitoring it. And if it's worth talking about, we will take your goddamn comments and we'll talk about them. So tell me how you doing. You got the braids and everything.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. You can see my edges today.
And she got baby hair, too.
Nothing wrong with the edges at all.
You got your head.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't do these kind of braids if you don't have edges.
No, you sure don't.
No, you're right. It's all
They'll buy them. They'll buy them kind of braids. They'll buy them.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
The braids look like jump ropes, though.
Well, you can use it as some range, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to ride.
Oh,
Let me
we
stop.
just came out with a subject.
I'm going to be good.
Can you lynch? You look like you can lynch and hang motherfuckers.
I can do that, too.
All right.
I can whip you.
Dicky.
Oh, we going to leave that all alone. But we here. So let's start out with the Cardi B thing.
She broke the code.
I ain't really been keeping up. I ain't really been keeping up with her.
Well, she broke the code.
She too
she
fine
was
for me to
real
keep up with.
reckless, going on
Is she-
social media, making those live videos, saying what she said. But in one of the videos that I did listen to, she sounded like she was possibly crying in tears, like she was remorseful. And it sounded like, how somebody sets you up to record you on something and they bait you in to respond to a question. That's what that video sounded like. And you don't know what her circumstance may have been.
They'll be drugged next week.
You don't know what her circumstance may have been. Number one, she broke the code. She shouldn't have said that. You know what
She
I'm
has said a
saying?
lot of stupid shit.
But at the same time, she could have been with a trick that may have been possessive, violent, wouldn't let her leave, trying to take more than what he paid for it. And it was the only way that she could have gotten away.
So she's a rap hoe, in other words.
Okay, I
But
can
this
understand.
was a long time ago. She wasn't doing this stuff now.
Hey,
This
the
is
bitch ain't
before
but
she
22. How
started-
much longer could it have been?
Is she?
She ain't much younger than, older than that. It's because it's a very young girl. But my thing is how black women will find their way to try to justify what this girl admitted that she did.
It's not justifying it. It's just saying you don't know what circumstance she was under,
she need to be
and
in
she
jail.
felt that might have been her
She
best
need to be in jail. Got Bill
escape.
Cosby in jail. She
That's
need
all
to
I'm saying. You can't judge somebody until you walk a mile in their shoes.
be,
All right. Okay, pull the video up.
Because I'm 24 years old and I look washed up because I spent hours in the motherfucking studio. Hours. I paid over $50,000 in studio time because you gotta pay good engineers, you gotta go to a good studio, and you gotta put in that bread. I did it with my money. So for a bitch to say that I don't motherfucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work, now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging because I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot
What's up, IG and YouTube? This your girl, Geisha 305, a.k.a. Geisha #1 fan.
So this was she was already, this is like 2 years ago, she said this. And, people, she won a couple of awards, and she sitting there bragging, not bragging, but telling people who say, I don't deserve anything, this is what I used to do. I used to have to go out and sell pussy. I used to have to suck dick. I used to have to goddamn drug niggas and rob them. Ain't nobody gonna charge you for doing what you have to do, but you don't goddamn fucking get on. That wasn't on no interview, bitch. You got on goddamn Instagram and did that yourself. So if Bill Cosby can go to jail for drugging bitches and taking pussy, yeah. But the thing about it is, ain't no man gonna come out. They might come out now, but what man goddamn will come out and say this bitch got it? I'm surprised this girl ain't already got them pushing up daisies, man.
But I'm just saying, what are the chances of them finding the man that he did this to, and how they gonna know?
The thing is, he will not goddamn fucking come out because he's probably
get drugged again, probably.
But we gotta go.
I wanted to make a comment.
Hello?
Hey, Al. No, it's me.
Okay.
I wanted to make a comment. Can you hear me? Put the headphones on.
Okay, go ahead.
Can the guy do anything because they both were engaged in an illegal act? Like if she was prostituting and he was a trick, I don't think she could be prosecuted because they both were engaged in an illegal act. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
And then that's the reason why nobody's come forward.
Yeah, well, that could be one reason to it. It could be a reason that, a lot of these guys might have been married. Some motherfuckers went online and said what she did, she took advantage of drug dealers. Motherfuckers said only drug dealers and goddamn killers and shit go to goddamn strip joints, man. There's a lot of straight married men go to strip joints, and I guarantee you that the guys that she got were married dudes. Ain't no straight gangster let this bitch gank them like that. I said, you don't have to
gangster tricks.
But you don't have to go to the police. You just handle it yourself.
It ain't tricking when you got it.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
But like I say, what they ask is, did you goddamn stay around to make sure they woke up? Because you could have drugged the motherfucker and robbed them and left and don't know whether they goddamn woke up or not.
Right.
So that's what we say. The thing is, ain't nobody, there's a whole lot of shit that we do. Everybody has to do to survive, bitch. But for you to sit up there and acknowledge that you did that. You hanging your motherfucking self.
Now, Bill Cosby, how far back did they go?
40, 50 years.
Okay, 40, 50 years. All of them were senior citizens. They way past menopause, all that. Anyway. And she is just now.
That bitch could be no more than 25, 26. I don't even think she's 30 years old.
Now.
And another thing she goddamn did. Is not only do that, but she said she goddamn hook motherfuckers up, man. I mean, and do threesomes and hook them up with trannies. And then call them the next day and say, you stupid motherfucker, you fucked a tranny last night. Bitch, you were begging to be fucked up.
She's 26.
Yeah, and I don't know, I mean, goddamn, I don't know if there's anybody can fool me.
Not to know a tranny. Then they need to be fucked.
Exactly. Yeah, but she's playing with some serious fire, but this girl's is something loose up here. You fucking snitching on your goddamn self.
Well, I figured that out when she first started rapping.
And I didn't know nothing about this for a while.
Yeah, man. She gang banging and she rapping and she booty clapping and all that, man. It's a wonder. It's a wonder. Like you said, see, somebody gonna get her though. Somebody with a lot of money gonna get her.
They gonna take nothing
They
like
gonna
that,
date
man.
rape. They gonna date rape her and take that booty she bought.
Can you
imagine her waking up? Can you imagine her waking up with the ass without the ass she bought?
Oh, you talking about jacking her that way? Taking back all the stupid bought titties and ass and all that shit.
Yeah. Give me all that.
Yeah, that would be fucked up.
Speaking of that, there's a new rapper on the rise from the H from Houston. Her name is Megan Thee Stallion. Got to check her out. Now, what they've been saying is that the fans are pitting her and Cardi B against each other.
Yeah.
But the one thing I like about this young lady is that she goes to college. And her body is her body.
House.
No additions. She has no add-ons. All hers. And she got a brain. And she popping them peas, too. Check her out.
Them peas.
And you promoting
Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
She tall.
Yes.
She tall.
So is she?
She's a stallion.
Is she drugging and robbing motherfuckers too?
No,
And she from Texas. She done did it. Most of the women out of Texas.
University.
All right, okay.
Texas.
All right, like I said, let's try to tie this up in a bow.
The Dirty South is where, man, come on, you ever been to a strip club in the Dirty South?
I done been to strip club.
Oh, you from the South, so you already know.
Yeah.
You done been in there naked, too.
No.
You haven't been in there naked?
No.
I wanted to get naked in a strip club. I said, they said it's a strip club.
I have never sold a goddamn stripper a quarter, but I've always been able to go in there and walk out with who I want. That's because I'm Toomer. You know what I'm saying?
Because you Toomer.
Yeah. So
and you get right up on it, shit. You get right up on it, shit. You don't come with me.
I mean, I never just understood that concept for more, especially a motherfucker to pay a woman a table dance. Just get up on you nasty and sweaty and just rub pussy up on you and everything. You ain't getting nothing. You go up home, your wife smell this, your girl smell this, but you ain't got nothing.
Well, just think
but you paid somebody to just dance on you.
Just think now.
Men are some stupid motherfuckers, man.
Just think about this now. Just think if you fresh out of jail.
That's why you call them.
Come on now. You fresh out of jail. You've been in jail a few years. Rub up against me. Please. Well, if I got $2, you rub up against me.
You beat and rape the bitch in the strip club. You just got if you've been in jail for 20, 30 years.
I don't know, Al. I just know that I'm a man, all man, 100% man. And if she rub up against me, I am going to. Well, unless it's stinking. I'm going, even if it's stinking, I'll rub up against me. I'm fresh out of jail. Rub up against me.
But how much have you ever paid for some pussy? Just straight out bald.
Well, let me tell you something, Al.
Got your receipt.
I ain't gonna lie. $40. Anyway,
that might have been about. That might have been right around my range.
Let me tell you something. You know, back if I ever messed with one, it was because I was a dope dealer and I didn't have to give up no cash. $4 worth of dope. Anyway. But when I was on the road, I got my first manager. He's rich as hell.
Yeah.
So he in his mind, he says, a man must stay stimulated.
Yeah.
So if a hooker come to your room, I sent her.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what I would do, depending on how fine they were, I said, look, give me $50. Go ahead and take the rest.
Yeah.
I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
See you later.
Right.
Gone.
Yeah.
See you. Say, for real? Oh, here, take 75. Okay. All right, see you later. Next day I lied. Like, ooh, man, that was a big fine when you sent me last night. He was laughing. Really? I knew you like her. Oh, shut up.
Yeah. But I would imagine that was when we was in our younger and when we was in our prime, man. I'm telling you, at 50 years old, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to laugh at older dudes who talking about they buy pussy and all this type of shit and laugh like they were tricked.
Keep on living.
And a motherfucker tell you.
Day's gonna come.
Maybe
and a motherfucker, but I understand that now.
Married.
But when you used to getting pussy on being a good-looking black motherfucker or a funny motherfucker, just getting it your way.
Well, I never got it like that.
Well, I did. To the nerve of you, bitch, I'll buy you something.
I laughed the drawers off.
I'll buy you some clothes. But just straight up goddamn fucking handing you some goddamn money for some pussy, I just felt like a trick. But at 50, I understand. Especially with the way all this Me Too movement, you can't ask a bitch for that. In fact, they need to goddamn go in and make prostitution legal now.
Yeah, they should.
So I can goddamn, get me a receipt.
They legalize weed, so, maybe
go ahead and legalize that. I mean, you goddamn... just asking a woman for some pussy now, goddammit, you could be charged with sexual harassment.
Really?
So go ahead and make that legal so I can get my receipts and, use it on my taxes and shit.
You better not say it.
Right.
Yeah, it's about time because
I told a woman the other day, look, you can use me as a dependent.
Take two partners with you and you can write it off as a business meeting.
Yeah, because that's all I need now. I mean, I understand these dudes now. If you just got, this here ain't no woman in there. I've been fucking this motherfucker here since I was like 9 years old. I can't do
it. I'm sorry. I've been in jail and everything. Al, I'm sorry. I cannot do it.
Then that's you.
I cannot do it.
Man, I have goddamn jacked my dick with goddamn women in the bed after I finished fucking. Like women, I did a lot of low down ass shit.
Yeah, you got a white liver.
Woman don't want to goddamn suck my dick and go to sleep in front of me. It's okay, go to sleep.
You got a white liver.
I'm going to get right up over your ass and jack off in your goddamn face. I've jacked my dick for a lot of different goddamn purposes.
Bite it.
Bite what? But you sleep.
Yeah, but when I wake up, see, I'm going to bite.
When you get knocked the fuck out.
This ain't snot.
Bite my goddamn dick. I've slapped motherfuckers for grazing my dick for trying to suck my dick. And you gonna tell me you gonna bite my shit off because I got them jacked off in your face while you were asleep.
On my face.
Well, see, that's why I did. This is why I deal with a lot of white women. The black woman that do some shit like that.
Oh, white women don't mind, huh?
They ain't gonna bite your dick off.
Well, them the only ones I know done cut a man's thing off.
Cut it off, but they didn't bite it off.
The cut, bite off is off.
It's still detached.
It's detached.
Black woman just take your dick and put it in a safe.
Well, anyway.
How did we get here?
You got upset and talking
about... but somebody talking about biting my dick off.
You use your hand. See,
yes,
see, I don't... None of these girls here, none of them, man, they almost killed me.
Oh, so you're violent with your own penis?
No, man, I ain't violent with it. It just don't work like that.
I don't get that, man. Like I said, I've got them heads.
I done been in jail a whole lot of times. And I touched it and rubbed it, and then I said, let me try. My back was sore when I finished. And then both my hands were sore. Still didn't happen.
Man,
no explosion, so.
Nothing wrong with
I need help.
Nothing wrong with masturbation. Nothing wrong with that at all.
No,
like I said, if you got them fucking got to go through some woman got them accusing you of something, you got to lose your money or lose your freedom. Your hand ain't gonna do that to you.
Who?
Your hand. Your hand is not gonna goddamn fucking charge you with no sexual harassment or no rape or no shit like that. So,
but it will. Your hand will blister your weed mosquito.
Well, put on some gloves.
I ain't putting on nothing. Somebody else gonna do that.
Right. Let's go for a female perspective.
Now watch this now. Watch this now, Al. When I got like in my like over 45.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about no coochie.
I'm pretty much like that.
Go. Just a phase.
I'm like it. I'm glad you went
No.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Just lay up under me. Yeah. No. I don't want
I'm with you on that too.
At this point, nah, because I am because the thing about me was
every now and then, all of a sudden,
I can get dick
because
see, it's easier for a woman to get dick than it is for a man to get. We got to pay for it. But, you know.
Be famous or have some
all
money.
You got to do.
All y'all got to do is
look. All you got to do is just say it. Like,
walk out with it hanging out.
Look. Everybody pay for it.
Here it is.
And one way or another.
10 niggas running out there.
Buying
you can be ugly. You can be,
to get her.
You got rashes. I don't know what you.
Yeah.
Dinners.
Let's go back. You tell me. You told me something about your masturbation.
Oh my God!
You checked into a goddamn hotel. Tell us that story.
Okay. Why do you put me
on
blast?
Let me put my seatbelt on. Lord, I gotta.
We have been men talking about this. I don't want people to know how women do shit like that.
The
water guy.
Significant other has been incarcerated for quite some time.
30 years.
And, basically.
Okay.
And so I went and bought me a toy. And I rented me a room so that we could have some alone time together.
You in love with that toy.
And it used to go 7 speeds, but...
You broke 3.
No, I broke all 7. I had to get the cord out. So now it's just manual.
Man,
Now see. I'll be scared of that coochie right there. Like, how you break
be
7 speed? But now, if it came down to it now, I'm gonna be like, what's gonna stand up in it?
But see,
I know when to stand up, Al.
That's something a goddamn woman would do. Who goddamn go rent a goddamn 5-star hotel with a vibrator, a dildo? I can jack off at home.
Somebody
I can jack off anywhere. Who go goddamn
real
rent?
bitches do what they want to. Suckers do what they can.
Who can? But you just go rent a goddamn fucking 5-star hotel with a ball of booze and a vibrator.
She got it like that. She got it like that. If that's how she wanted to treat her vagina and her newfound friend with 7 speeds, then that's what she did. Yeah. And I ain't mad at you, but ain't nowhere in the hell I'm going to rent a room to jack off. Ain't no. Nah.
It was for the privacy. I needed
the privacy?
Privacy, yes.
Nah. What you use for an imagination? Like come on, nigga. Kick it up 2 speeds.
No,
like, kick down. No.
Hello. Let's watch this video. Yeah.
Man, see,
they about them red bones. That's
utterly ridiculous.
That's totally ridiculous, isn't it?
See,
I don't like to be.
And they never should have been.
It's ridiculous, but I like to be there like, oh my god.
Yeah. They never. Let's think about it.
You put all of it in there.
Myself, I know where it's supposed
to disappeared.
Man,
I'll call you Al. It disappeared. I just hear it, but I don't see it.
That's the stupidity of man.
Her eyes just rolling in the back of her head.
The stupidity of mankind to even allow dildos and vibrators to even be put on the market just to make money. The first motherfucker that came up with that idea that should have had his fucking brains blow it out on the spot.
Well, you know what, he was white.
You'll get these bitches. Man, a man,
you know white.
Once a goddamn woman has put some shit up in her goddamn body that vibrates, there's no real God-given dick that will ever be able to compete with that.
Didn't no Negro come up with that?
No. Some motherfucker came up with it to make money. I mean, there's a lot of things you can make money. I'm not going to put a race on it, but everything, just because you got the idea to do something does not mean it should be done.
Yeah.
If you can create a goddamn dinosaur, that don't mean you goddamn create a goddamn dinosaur.
Negro? Man.
Hell no, you know we ain't did no shit like that.
I'm gonna make a dick.
Right.
And I'm
gonna... To even have that thought, create a dick for my woman.
Yeah, shit.
One that vibrates.
Oh, yeah.
She can plug it in. It'll never get tired.
Snap it off. Now, what if a man could snap his thing off? You know how many niggas would be missing?
Oh, I've said that. If God made your dick like a pull-out radio, but pussy.
I never got mine back. Hey, girl, come here. Hey, bring man, stop playing with my dick.
Think about how many
stop. Come here. I'm gonna tell your mama you got my dick.
We think about how many goddamn fucking punk ass motherfuckers.
You left my dick where? Are you crazy? I'm just playing and she just roll your dick across the street. Like what you roll my dick across.
No. You think about not just the goddamn woman, but you think about how many guys, because my manhood ain't got nothing to do with how big your dick is.
Think how many gay men will be running around snapping your dick off. I got you.
No, but what about a straight up gangster that got a 2-inch dick, and you a punk and you got a 17-inch dick? You can't even protect your dick. So a motherfucker come take your dick.
I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I bet you don't.
That's why I don't be around buff homosexuals.
Man, if I got them, boy, I'm telling you.
I do not be around no buff homosexuals.
If you had got them fucking like
they make me nervous. Listen, my mama told me, listen, get some black pepper, some ammonia, some bleach, some cinnamon. Put it in a bottle. And when that big rascal try to get you, spray his ass. Because my mama didn't like bulldaggers.
Oh, shit. I ain't heard that word in a while.
Well, they back.
Now, that come to y'all, goddamn it, fucking for the female.
They back. Bulldaggers is back.
Yeah, I want to change one back. Yeah, I wish I could when it came to y'all, that y'all's pussy was like a pull-out radio. You know, every time y'all got ready to go out here, leave your shit right here on the table, bitch, go on out and come on back.
This shouldn't go riding. Look at it just sitting there.
Oh man, the detachment.
I want to give it back to her. I want to give it back to her, but no, when she get it back, it's gonna have a yeast infection and all that. I'm gonna have her ass tainted.
That's out.
See, if a woman's still a man wee-wee, what could you do to it?
Well, see, we're going to have to take it off, and we're going to have to put it in.
You got to take the skin off of it and everything and do something to it. But see,
take the skin off. What the fuck's he going to do? Cook the motherfucker?
Probably so. We'll never get it back. But listen, we can get them nails back, and listen, you can sew it up.
all of that.
And then she get pregnant and the baby won't come out. Some of these babies won't come out, these funky ass things anyway. Sometimes.
Man, I'm glad you went to that.
Well, I know a girl was pregnant for 18 months.
That's the thing. We're going to talk about that.
You got to get a C-section from the back because the baby wouldn't come out. They had to cut her back.
I think they should do that. They should come up with some goddamn stitches where you got them to put in their motherfucker there as soon as they come in and don't dissolve to your ass get 18. There's too many goddamn underage girls that are having children. That are doing too many goddamn things that they ain't got no business doing.
Little girls around there with scissors, cutting stitches.
All right, well, bitch, you go to jail. You go to jail. If you fuck around and goddamn get pregnant. I mean, I came up with this when we was talking about R. Kelly, when everybody talking about ain't no grown man got no business fucking no underage girl. Well, that's right. But you don't promote two goddamn age motherfuckers that can't take care of themselves. They ain't got no job to be out fucking and bring another life here. And they can't take care of it.
You from the South. You know. In throughout history, in the early years, it wasn't nothing wrong with an older man having a young girl like that. My grandfather was 21 and my grandmother was 13. Yeah, but he got her fresh off the Indian reservation after they hung her mother.
To her parents,
my grandmother. No. Her parents. My grandmama was dead.
Yeah,
they hung her.
Right,
and the village was burning. My grandfather was coming through on the horse like. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Come on, you going with me? Yeah. And my grandmother said that's the only man she ever knew. Yeah. She said if your grandfather cheated on me, I don't care because I don't know nobody else. Touch me. Look, see that? Said, no. She said, boy, you better touch me. She said, see how smooth that is? Yeah. See, that's because every time your grandfather, Mr. Ephraim, touched me, he touched me the right way and he took his time.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. I actually believe it should be.
So I was imagining my grandfather touching my grandmother. Yeah. I think that was my first wet dream.
Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, and y'all please, goddamn, call in 323-293-3375, and let's get this chat room popping. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back here with my girl, Phenom, and we're going to keep this conversation going.
About Coochie and stuff like that?
Poetic beats. When you see me, you can see it. California. When you see me, you can see it. California beaches, California breezes, California bitches, our California needs. Sun up, sun down, all smiles, no frowns. Cali life is like a circus, minus the clowns. I keep the top down, swag stay turning. There's so much heat, the week get burned. Every day is the right day. In Cali, I do it my way. Kush keep it highway. Sunset on Friday, promenade Saturday, Sunday to Beverly. Fuck the forecast, we know what the weather be. Post on the strip, showing off the whip. Real nigga love from the Bloods and the Crips. Cali, from the valley to the beaches to the flatland. Cali on my plate, I'm like a big old fat man. The desert is dessert, grapevine growing perp. All play, no work, got my boy about to surf. When you see me, you can see it. California. When you see me, you can see it. California.
I'm off that Cali Kush, blowing in that Cali breeze. I love life like my niece, Cali dream. Palm trees and beaches, sunsets and clubs, VIPs, bad bitches, hoes and things. Throw up the West, represent your city and your state. Compton, California, shout out to Big Face. We on a Cali tip, let's take a Cali trip. LA to the Bay, that's that Cali shit. Banging Dr. Dre on the way, that's that Cali shit. Bumping Snoop Dogg every day, that's that Cali shit. DJ Quick in my shit, that's that Cali shit. I'm a Cali chick, hood to the valley chick. Back to the hood, I was satin on my Cali shit. Queen of the West Side, BFLY, CALI, that's what I be on. Cali is my home, and home is where the heart is.
When you see me, you can see it. California. When you see me, you can see it. California.
Kush lit, riding up Wilmington 100 NT, nigga ball like Wimbledon. So California had to pull the Impala out. Ask baby mama favorite rapper that she all about. Same nigga that these hoes can't get $1 out. Still bag a bad bitch when I'm out and about. California living fast and I'm loving it. Toss a few stacks for the fuck of it. Beats. When you see me, you can see it. California, yeah. California, yeah. When you see me, you can see it. California, 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 California.
Poetic beats. Poetic beats.
When you see me, you can see it. California, yeah. California, yeah. When you see me, you can see it. California, California,
California beaches, California breezes, California bitches, I California need it. Sun up, sun down, all smiles, no frowns. Cali life is like a circus, minus the clowns. I keep the top down, swag stay turning. There's so much heat, the week get burned. Every day is the right day. In Cali I do it my way, Kush keep it highway. Sunset on Friday, promenade Saturday, Sunday to Beverly. Fuck the forecast, we know what the weather be. Post on the strip, showing off the whip. Real nigga love from the Bloods and the Crips. Cali, from the valley to the beaches to the flatland. Cali on my plate, I'm like a big old fat man. The desert is dessert, grapevine growing perp. All play, no work, got my boy about to surf.
when you see me, you can see it. California, yeah. California, yeah. When you see me, you can see it. California, California.
I'm off that Cali Kush, blowing in that Cali breeze. I love life like my niece. Cali
Sure
dream.
do.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Toomer's Town. Please call in 323-293-3375. Let us know what you want to hear, and also subscribe in Morris Media. And Al Toomer here at Toomer's Town. Chat, what's going on in the chat room, Vivian?
Oh, it's a lot going on in the chat room. Let me see. Let's see. We got Sheena Lester in here, Valerie Dandridge.
My cousin Deborah. Hey, Deborah.
Deanna
We're cussing.
Hey,
Deborah.
Okay, all right. We know who's in there. Has anybody said anything that was noteworthy that we need to talk about?
did.
Jay Speed is here.
Okay.
So what are
Sell your insurance, baby. Y'all needed life insurance? They get some life insurance.
If I did get some, it wouldn't be telling a motherfucker who I got it with. That's another subject for another day. So we back here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce Miss Phenom Brown, who's becoming a regular here on the show.
Itchy finger.
Everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
That's good. That's good.
Shout out to the Potts family, the Manuals.
Briefly before you got here, we were talking about the Cardi B situation and whether women could be predators too. Bill Cosby's locked up for drugging women and taking pussy.
Women was
His
predators
bitch is
first.
getting away goddamn just fine by drugging men and taking their money. So how do you feel about the situation?
Well, predatory behavior is an equal opportunity type of situation. So both genders can indeed be predatory.
Right.
I've had some creepy female predators.
Yeah.
They was always trying to buy my Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, shit. We need more sisters to talk about that type
Girl
of thing.
Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies.
Right. They was out here
Which
Girl
one?
Scouting.
Which one? The lemon ones? The lemon ones are the peanut butter.
No, actually the Samoas.
Samoas?
Mm-hmm. But definitely the lemon cookies.
Girls got cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet and tangy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they get y'all your own goddamn cookies. I mean, why would there no Boy Scout cookies at that time of shit?
Sweet
Boy
and
Scouts
tangy,
got
Al,
the
didn't
wood.
bother you? That didn't like make you, because she said sweet and tangy.
I'm not trying to make my dick hard on air, Bub, so stop the sexuality and what's going on here.
It's re-damn-diculous. That's what it is.
The next subject I want to talk about.
Did you say ridiculous?
Re-damn-diculous.
Re-damn-diculous. I can re-dick a whole bunch of... Okay, anyway, come on.
This Jussie Smollett, the kid that just got away scot-free, and a lot of people don't know how that happened. A lot of people, I'm quite indifferent towards it. I don't know how to feel about it.
Who the hell is it?
The motherfucker that claimed that goddamn homophobic and a racist, the boy over there, it's on Empire.
Is that the president of the United States?
Trump?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know who that
is. Yeah, but I see he being sarcastic on it. He know what I'm talking about. Jussie. This motherfucker that claimed that MAGA racist and homophobic people beat his ass. And come to find out he lied, but all charges were dropped yesterday, and he got off scot-free.
Allegedly.
So that's like that. Okay, you talking about the dude off Empire?
Yeah,
right. Kissing a man on TV.
Right.
Anyway, no, they should have kept his ass. They should have kept him for lying for one, because somebody could have really been. You know what I'm saying? That could have incited a riot.
Exactly.
That could have started a riot across the whole United States, and then locked up all the Negroes for fighting because they done raped the homosexual. Anyway.
Well, if I may enter my brother, I have an issue with folks being so judgmental before the brother had his due process. Mm-hmm. See, we always want the law to be on our side.
I don't like the law anyway. Okay,
you know, I mean, well, not so much that it's on our side, because it never is.
It never will be.
But we at least want justice to take place. Right. We want to be able to have our day and have our say without being persecuted in the court of public opinion.
Right.
So, in a way, I'm like really glad that the brother was able to do whatever he needed to do. For the prosecutor to drop that way, somebody had something on that prosecutor. But at the same time,
I don't want to see nobody raped, whether it be straight or whoever. I don't want to see nobody raped.
This is Avicente. Some lawyer just got hit with some shit. He's R. Kelly's lawyer.
Right.
They say got them representing him. He's getting ready to go.
He was also Stormy Daniels' attorney.
Damn.
Yeah. So somebody has something against that man too as well. Yeah. And he tried to, I guess he was trying to, they implied that he tried to strong arm Nike and embezzle money, extort money from him. But, I just feel like, I hope that Jussie gets help. I had a problem with the way they were, the way they were talking about that. Every time they showed those guys that, were said
the
allegedly,
Nigerian guy.
They would always say the Nigerians, they are American. But see, that shows you how slighted the media can be as well. Yeah. They were American. Now, maybe their parents were Nigerian, but weren't a lot of our parents from West Africa?
Yeah.
They would always say that the Nigerians, the brothers, and then they never had a shirt on. How come no picture? Them brothers ain't never in a shirt. It's just two buff dudes. Like, yeah, we did it, and it doesn't make any sense.
Black Mandingo looking.
Then also the police chief got in the media and just absolutely, without Jussie ever having a trial, said you did this, and how dare you, and how dare a black man? Well, how dare he, while an investigation is going on, get on there and coon out for the law.
No, well, it wasn't just him. The mayor was up there. And I can understand where they are coming from. All right, there were charges brought against you, man. You were found to have been lying. Now,
allegedly.
There's only so far my blackness goes, man. Wrong is wrong. Motherfucker, if you lied and said that somebody goddamn did, okay, allegedly, where they wrong at? If you say it's allegedly, he said that he was assaulted.
I'll tell you what, it's better than what happened to, let's not forget our ancestor that died, and they found.
Dare put this motherfucker in the category
it was a person's
with Emmett Till or anybody.
No, Emmett Till.
This motherfucker told a lie himself. Nobody lied on him. He told a lie.
How do we allegedly told a lie? He allegedly had told a lie. See, when it comes to the law and the court, I have seen brothers and sisters be tried and put through all types of things and persecuted and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, including life imprisonment and death.
Mm-hmm. They were not. No.
And they were set up for the crime. They were not guilty.
Did he not file a report? Did he not go to the police and say he was assaulted?
Yes,
okay.
That's a falsified report. That's the charge.
No, it was allegedly. Who's to say he wasn't assaulted?
Were dropped. Let's remember that. So allegedly.
Come on, brothers.
But was he?
No, ain't no brothers and sisters. None of that shit up here. You explain to me, make me understand. How can you file a report on some shit that you said happened? And they said it didn't.
No, the police said it didn't happen. The court of public opinion said it didn't happen.
No,
the court of
public,
it didn't happen.
Public opinion, no, everybody. This boy had everybody's empathy. I remember this shit. I was back on my mother's funeral in January when this shit came out. He had everybody's empathy. Mm-hmm. So how the fuck do they come back and say, motherfucker, you made this up?
And now that
if they beat your ass, you wouldn't have been that little cute motherfucker. Nigga, you'd have been blacker than me and Bub.
Well, I mean, maybe he, floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee. I mean, that didn't mean
if you
just
did
because he
all that,
gay don't mean he didn't have no hands.
What don't need him report that then?
Why shouldn't he report it?
Well,
if two people dressed up like MAGA supporters came up to me and said, "A F word, A N word, we gonna get you," whatever they did. I mean,
man, let me put it like this. Anytime when they talk about that MAGA, them type of motherfucker, the Ku Klux Klan, them motherfucker get your ass. When they get your ass, you ain't gonna be talking to nobody. Well, that's where I draw the line. You can't even speak on that. Because if that had been, first of all, it's the coldest night in Chicago, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Somebody just waiting to fuck you up at Subway. If they had got them, I don't know about no homophobic predators, but had it been racist motherfuckers that decided to put a rope around your motherfucking neck and put bleach on you or whatever, I don't know where that came from.
You'd be good.
You wouldn't have been talking to nobody.
Well,
he escaped them.
He escaped.
Yes.
Why wasn't that on the tape that they showed? They saw him running away from anybody.
Okay, nope. Well, they did. See, we don't know everything.
Did the nigga lie or what? Did he lie?
Well, listen, they dropped the charges. If they really wanted to give it to him, come on, you guys, the law would have served him up.
So if he was the victim, why was he charged?
They tried to charge him. The charges have been dropped.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to understand. Excuse me, I don't have no television. He said that somebody raped him. He said
he didn't say anybody raped him. He said that at 2 o'clock in the morning, they put a noose around his neck
and then assaulted him
and poured bleach on him.
Called him
faggot nigga and nigga faggots.
And nigga faggot.
And this is MAGA.
And this is MAGA country.
And he loved it.
And they had on masks and they had on some type of MAGA somethings, sweat hoodies, hats.
So then they let him go.
Then he fought back.
He fought back.
Like and he got away. And he called his manager on the phone and was like, "Are you still close?" Because he had just gotten dropped off from the airport. And he was giving social media. See, that's the thing about social media. When you're all checking in, I'm at the airport now. I'm here. I'm there. People can't find you. And I don't know what those...
If a motherfucker find me, they gonna get something when they catch me.
So Jussie fought back, he says, and he says he ended up, he didn't even trust the police, being picked up by the police. He was not far from a hospital.
So he got
to the, well, it's not that he's scared of the police, but he didn't want to be put in. He just wanted to, he was in fear of his life. He wanted to get to the safest place, which was the hospital close to him.
Did they check for urine samples?
Sound like
probably
he paid for role play.
Possibly. He's an actor, so everybody's going to say because he's an actor, he's a good liar. People said that he did that because he wanted to get a higher pay raise with Lee Daniels. People said that he did that because he had some mental illnesses. He had been caught lying in the past in 2007.
Okay, all right.
People said they did this for publicity. People said they did this for publicity because the show is down in its ratings. This is possibly done by Lee Daniels. This was orchestrated.
Like they would have had Terrence Howard or somebody do this. Why just the average guy?
Because he's the sweet Jussie, who also has a great recording career. He's been an actor since he was a child. His family is a wonderful family that also
don't mind kissing men on television.
Well, I mean, he's bold enough to do it. He's living his truth.
I mean, that's his life.
That's his truth.
He's acting. That's what he does, and that brings me right around.
That's what he does.
It's real life. That's what he does, and which brings me around. Okay, hold on. Which brings me to this, and what some people have been saying on social media is, man, this ain't no black man got off. It's somebody got off because you part of the LGBT, and they done added a Q to that. I want somebody to tell me.
Queer or questioning.
Lesbian, gay, transgender, What else is it?
Okay, it's L is for lesbian. B is for
bisexual, I believe.
I mean LGBTQ.
Yeah.
RSTUVWXY and Z.
I don't know.
Q stands for queer or questioning.
They just added the Q.
Let me tell you something. For the record,
yeah, I just asked that question.
I don't give a damn what you is. Stay away from me. I don't give a damn what you is. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Hey, LBG, LBC, whatever it is.
LBC.
Okay.
Long Beach, shouts out.
Yeah. But I get this call. But like I said, this is what a lot of people are goddamn feeling like this is that, because I've already said, us as black people, man, we like a 4th, 5th class citizen. White man's ahead of us, white women, Mexicans, or the LGBT, and then black.
And
there are a lot of people believing that he just walked goddamn scot-free because he's LGBT. Now, if he was a black man, motherfucker,
you mean like OJ walked free?
OJ went to a trial. OJ was in jail for like 3 goddamn years. He just goddamn.
No, that was for a later crime when he went and stole back his
soon as OJ got out
in Las Vegas.
3 days later, he was taking pictures with 3 young white women.
That OJ.
I'm just saying,
minutes ago,
it's money.
Yeah, hello. Put the headsets on. We got to call in.
Sure.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Al? How you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there. Who this be?
This D-Cars, man. I watch your show all the time. I've called in a couple of times.
Oh, thanks, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm on my way to work now.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. All right. I'm on my way to work now, man, and I have to 1,000 agree with you, man. I live back here in Indiana. That night that he supposedly got assaulted, it was cold as shit.
Yeah.
Back in the Midwest. Only foot long that nigga was looking for was not at Subway at 2 in the morning. Trust me.
2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago.
He used to work for a buck.
And you mean to tell me that you only got a little mark on your face and Umbaka and T'Challa whooped your ass that night? Come on, man.
They didn't check his rectum. They did not check his rectum. They didn't check his rectum.
Why you gotta call them that? They are American citizens.
Those are you talking about the
Nigerians that are American. They're American.
But they're still claiming to be Nigerian.
No, their parents
How
are
do
Nigerian.
they speak?
So he says some Nigerians.
They're born in America. They were born in America.
Nigerians did this to him?
Yes.
Oh, D-Cars.
I ain't no Nigerians gonna do that.
They said that they were paid to do it.
I live in the Midwest.
Yeah.
I live in the Midwest in Indiana, man, and this is the heart and soul of the KKK. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
If they whoop your ass and put a noose around your neck, once you get away from them, the first thing you want to do is take that noose from around your damn neck, man. You're not going to wait till the police get there 2 hours later, come out, what they did.
I believe he was sitting there the next morning on Good Morning America with his steel around his motherfucking neck.
He ran away to the hospital.
He ran away. That boy went to the hospital the next day.
No, he went that same day.
I think it was a lover's quarrel, and he had to make up some shit.
Yeah, I believe that.
It was a lover's quarrel.
Yeah, but I've heard that someone told me that Lee Daniels told this boy this story like a couple of weeks before that. The same story that he did, he told him about a family member who went through the same thing. Mm-hmm. And ironically, he goes through the same goddamn thing. But I can say this from being from the South and being a well-traveled black man and what I know about racist motherfuckers or anybody, when one of them motherfuckers, especially if they got you on a cold night, when they catch your ass, they ain't gonna just put no rope around your motherfucking your neck and pour no Clorox on you and say, get on, boy, go tell somebody about it.
Well, they didn't. He fought back.
You believe that? That was no man. When you fight back, have you ever hit anybody that way? If you had to fight them 2 motherfuckers, even if you won,
2 Nigerians, you
gonna tell me you knocked them out?
First of all, they ain't gonna be involved. No, we are not going to do that to another man.
They don't talk like that. They talk like American citizens.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is, did he whoop their ass after he put the rope?
Well, in their mind,
they got him. They got him. He was looking at his phone on the way to a 24-hour Subways.
No, not going to do it.
And they caught him by surprise after they ran up and then accosted him.
You must have never been at 40 degrees below weather. You must have never been at 40 degrees
they held him down.
What he's asking you for is, what's the coldest weather you ever been in before?
Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
That's cold. She knows. She knows it's like to tighten up your butt cheeks.
But when it's that cold, ain't nobody out.
So you know what it's like for a booty to be cold.
Unless they were stalking him.
You know a cold booty feels.
They were stalking him.
They were stalking him?
Yeah.
There was a winter
Chicago's a very walkable
advisory.
city. Downtown is very walkable.
What
Nigerians?
There was a winter weather advisory that night.
Right.
Nobody was advised to be out on the street. It was 40 below.
Oh,
I work outside. I drive a forklift. And my cold ass wouldn't even go outside that night. I'm telling you. He wasn't out looking for no goddamn footlong in Subway. Trust me.
He's smuggling baloney.
Y'all have a good night, man.
One thing,
I got a text.
Thanks for calling in, man. I got to get ready to wrap this up, man. But do it more often, man. And I appreciate your support and everything, baby.
This is from Tanya Cumming. She said the police should never have done that. He has been found innocent. OJ got innocent, found innocent. Black man, you was good with that. Since he's gay, you all are against him. All black lives do not matter. No. Ain't nobody against him because of that. You can lie. You lied. I don't care if you was gay, straight. If you lied, you lied.
Right.
Somebody lied.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
It's something's not right with that.
Yeah. Something's not right with the whole shit stuff.
I
call it the shit stuff.
I mean,
thank you, Tanya, for your you know.
And I got to get ready to wrap this up, but that's dead goddamn wrong, man. I don't give a fuck. I had to go through some shit with some friends last week, and had to tell a friend he was dead fucking wrong. When it comes to wrong. When you dead fucking wrong, you are wrong.
She say we
I
like
ain't
Tyson.
sticking up no motherfucker for goddamn being black or whatever. If you dead fucking wrong, you dead fucking wrong. That shit was wrong because you abuse things that people suffer from every day. And I feel like that about women who goddamn fucking will lie on a man about rape or abuse. You are fucking, there are women who are genuinely going through this shit. So for some bitch to try to use it as a tool to come up, no. Them and him need to be held accountable the worst fucking way. So
allegedly.
So he paid somebody. He allegedly paid somebody to do that to him.
That's what was alleged. That doesn't mean that it happened.
Okay, you're right.
The bottom line is he is the one who filed the motherfucking report.
Well, 40 minutes ago, there was an update, and it said that Cook County State Attorney Kim Fox defended her office.
I know Kim.
To drop all charges against Smollett, who was
she was in with a family friend.
A homophobic attack on himself. She said, "I believe this is a just outcome based on the circumstances." They also had pulled up.
I think it was a rape gone bad
that was going around the office that had raised some questions because they're being investigated.
Right.
And this email confirmed by the I-Team asking prosecutors for examples of cases like where charges.
All right, fuck it. He lied. I'm still saying the motherfucker lied.
Allegedly.
He lied.
I'm saying he lied.
You know he lied.
He lied.
He lied.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to wrap it up. God damn it, shit. I will move by fast, God damn it. But I will say, and I pretty much already wrapped it up. I will say, if you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't give a fuck, woman, man. If you goddamn, I mean, that is sinister shit.
Thank y'all.
If you made that up, I mean, if it happened, cool. But if you sinlessly made that shit up, oh, nigga, fuck you and anybody else. I put you in the same category with anybody like that. White, if he sinisterly, evilly made that shit up, and it did happen. Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's what Al said.
So, Bub,
I don't know what the hell going on.
We got to wrap it up. Give me your name.
Bubba Low, Took Me Thursdays. 1827.
That's right, tomorrow.
Imperial Highway, private comedy room. Anybody's welcome, but it's private. But you ain't got to worry about nobody coming in and doing that until you can be safe. It's funny. I'm the host. All
right, Phenom.
Hey, greetings, everyone. I'm Phenom Brown. You can catch me on Facebook as well as my Instagram, Phenom Brown. And you can catch me all around Los Angeles doing all types of open mics. And in any writer's room anyone wants to invite me to.
All righty. Y'all better catch it while she's small. You be big soon. And Vivian LaRue.
And for all your fragrance needs, get with me at LorraiScents@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Check out my website.
She got some fragrance, ladies, that'll make your pussy smell like barbecue.
Whoa!
Wow. I'm your host, ladies and gentlemen. Al Toomer. Yeah, you got it. I'm your host. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Post on the strip, showing off the whip. Real nigga love from the bloods.